Good afternoon, gamers. We are here. We're doing funny things, and those funny things are looking at deck lists and telling you why you're going to actually lose the GP.
Yeah.
Would we be
So
correct? Jury's out on that one. But I'm Nathan, or Neon.
wait, what?
I just what?
Did you just dox yourself?
No, it's fine. People know my real name.
Okay, sure. People also know my real name.
Yeah, your real name is Rickethy.
All right.
Rickethy wrist spread. No. But yeah, we're gonna judge your decks, tell you how bad you are. I'm Neon. I make top X a lot, but I haven't won a GP yet.
Yeah.
Um
I'm Ricky. I make top X a lot, and I've already won 6 GPs so far, which actually puts me in like the top one or I'm either
you're a
second or
one
third place.
percenter.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. You're a one percenter. I know it.
Yeah. So enough joking around. So the GP that we're gonna be talking about is Grand Prix Rio de Janeiro. Is that how you pronounce it?
Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, close enough. And this is also the GP that new 2 sets came out, or the first GPs for 2 new sets, which is Road to Karu Mapu and Sparks of the Multiverse. Oh no, it's Sparks of a Multiverse. It'll be interesting to see if any of the decks use any of the new cards.
I know one does, but we'll get there when we get there, I suppose.
All right.
But we got a lot of decks to go through, so might as well
It's only
start.
26 people, right? This is like less than usual.
It is yes than usual, but still,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Anyways, let's start with Styles' deck. Styles is Thanks Purple. So
This is a trend I've noticed through the deck names is people really seem to like this purple individual.
yeah. So it's an Esper control deck. I mean, do you really need anything else?
Noticing something. You have a lot of 5 mana planeswalker, and you're an Esper.
Yeah, is that a problem?
Yeah, it is a problem because there's a 5 mana planeswalker you forgot.
Right.
Yeah, a very definitely proven one that should definitely be in
It's
every
the
list.
Mari, right?
Oh yeah, Winmarie, yeah. I'm gonna make it work, I swear to God, and y'all are gonna be so sad.
Well,
Anyways,
the thing
no,
is,
this looks
Mari is more of a mid-range walker than a control walker, but yeah.
ever. That's what I'll tell myself. Yeah, his mana base is wild though. It is a 3-color mana base, but also, yeah, I mean, this deck looks very susceptible to something like a Imperial Siege. It also is like someone's playing Tendril Snare or something. You might run out of lands.
Nah, you have 4 basics. That's enough to fetch.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you can play around it, but yeah, there's a lot of cheap removal here, a lot of good counter spells. So yeah.
Also, Diane's Displeasure is really funny with Flesh to Rot because you can just lock down the board forever if you do that. Like play Flesh to Rot, wait 3 turns, and then Diane's Displeasure to return it to your hand, and then play it again, and then the aggro deck is super sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I mean, this is cool.
I should probably start writing out the decks. So it's Styles on Esper Control.
I suppose. We're not in Canada anymore, but you're gonna Maple Leaves. It's fine. It's a control list. I don't like watching control, so it's 2.
I agree. I'll give it 3 because it's a purple deck.
I guess.
And we're not good enough at the game to give rankings, right?
I'll give a bad one.
What?
This one is.
It's a purple deck. He's won league with it.
Oh, Rupel. Alrighty. Next one. We've got 1 hour build. Love to see 4 of lands.
Very simple mana base.
Yeah. Yeah, you sack it at 1 mana scry. Interesting.
So it looks like a combo deck.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the combo is.
I'm pretty sure you reanimate something. Sea of Corpses, that's what. So it's living end, but it costs 1 less, or costs 2 less for each creature that died this turn. So I guess you play Chromeleon and Jadacian Empath and other random stuff that sacks themselves. And then I guess, and conveniently, some of those cards also help you discard. So then eventually you get to Sea of Corpses back your big top end thingies, and then win from there.
I mean, this is spicy. I like this.
It feels too unreliable.
But I'm a gambling addict. I'm gonna give it 4.
Yeah, I think sure, I'll give it 4. It does seem spicy. A little blank.
Ricky, you're lagging out quite a bit, and your stream is buffering.
Oh, that's a problem, huh?
Sounds like it's better now.
Okay. Well, but
I don't know about your stream though.
Is my stream? Is my stream still going?
No, it's still going.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah. We're back. We're back. Everything's good.
Everything's good. I don't have to worry about Yeah, somehow I think my internet's kind of bad right now.
Yeah, it's fine. I wouldn't think about it. We got Cajun's Red White Walker Vomit. Oh my gosh. Like Secret Warrior The Walking Dead. Gonna be making some Walker tokens. That's awesome. No. Yeah. Boros Planeswalkers.
Interesting. Do they have? Yeah, they're playing Spark Laboratory. They're taking advantage of the new Planeswalker synergy from Spark of the Multiverse.
Sparkling Laboratory.
And then Humble Bridge, which is a top land that puts a loyalty counter on your Planeswalkers.
Hmm.
So I guess the game plan is it also has 4 Daisy because I guess you need a 1-drop, and Gideon decided that Daisy is the best 1-drop for this deck or something. I would have expected Ragavan,
I
but
mean, you're often casting a ton of things. I mean, most of your walkers are 3, so Ragavan would have made more sense here, in my opinion. But I mean, it's not bad. You're always going to be able to trigger your Daisy Saxon,
yeah.
because your planeswalkers are all bigger than him. So them, I
And
think.
then past that, I guess after 3, you just keep playing Planeswalkers every turn.
Yeah, I mean that's good.
What's
Then once
Helen?
you get to like 5 mana, you're playing planeswalkers and then doing a burn spell.
What's Helena doing here? Is there?
Helena?
Yeah. What's Helena doing? Is there this? Is Cajun playing pilot pools? Does Cajun have a way to cheat the creature requirement?
No.
So I guess Cajun's just
I mean, it
playing.
just looks like. Is it just value? I feel like that's bad. It's just value.
Maybe there's no better option in this slot.
No,
Oh wait, Amrit also
I
makes
don't think so.
clerics. Maybe that's the synergy there. You're trying to combo Helena with Amrit to double up on cleric creation, and then maybe you get to plus Helena and make a 5/5.
Yeah, maybe. That sounds like a possibility. I would think you would want something more in like. I know this would be a third color, but I feel like something like Impumo is better than Alana, but it does add another
Yeah.
color. But like, I don't know. There's a significant lack of what's her name? A tiny hero in Toddy. I think they got changed recently, but
Oh yeah, good point.
there's this, that seems like a massive exclusion.
Well, no, if you're playing Toddy, you do need to play Toddy fetch targets, and this deck doesn't play any Toddy fetch targets currently.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I feel like you just build the deck different. It
Yeah.
looks cool. It looks like a solid mid-range deck. I'd like to see it play out, so I'm gonna give it.
3 chili
I'll give
peppers.
it 3.
Wait, who's
I'll
copy
give it
pasting
3.
over the names?
Hmm.
Oops. Okay. So it's on red white walkers. A little blank is
Yeah.
on dip corpses.
No, we got more hiccups. What's good?
Oh well. Hopefully.
No, you're back. We're back. We're back. We're
Okay.
back. We're back.
Good. 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 Okay. Moving on. Crush Castle is
Hold on. I
playing.
need to. That's not what I meant.
So, anyways. Oh.
I gotta give it a rating.
Right.
Walker Vomit. No. 0 out of 10.
All right.
Alrighty, next one.
Crush Castle's 20 study. So Crush Castle usually plays very insane decks, and I think this is no exception because just from the name, you can tell that it's running 20 studies. Wait, how's the mana working out again? Okay, so it's playing Mind of Queens, the deck that's trying to play. It's 5 colors, right? Yeah, it is 5 colors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to play Mind of Queens in your 5-color deck.
Along with Zahild.
Well, I mean, the Zilid, at least it's a study, so like it's on theme. But Mind of the Queens is both ops theme and also very ambitious.
Yeah.
So what's the deck trying to do here? I mean, all the studies do things, but I don't think any of them synergize together super well. Okay, Xerx's study has abilities of studies in your graveyard, so I guess you're trying to bin studies so that you can copy them with Xerx's study. What? Do you have any expensive studies to copy? Oh, you have Grand Library of Ormos. So if you bin that and you copy it with Xerx's study, then what happens? I guess you get to free cast everything from your study. Okay, so I see the combo here. I don't think it's good, but I see what Crush Castle is trying to do here. And then
probably like a 4, but this is 5 chili peppers. Oh, that's not what I meant. You there, Ricky?
Yeah. Okay. I should probably. Yeah, I'm gonna copy the name over right now. What are we calling it? Study tribal?
Yeah, this is a archive tribal.
Yeah, archive tribal.
Yeah. Yep.
I also like how Crush Castle is playing 4
I love
infectious
how it's
eagles.
Thunder Roads in the sideboard. That's also funny to me.
It's also
you just change your deck if you're no.
It's also running Tenacious Guide, which is a noob trap. Don't run this card. This card sucks. It doesn't actually work against counter spell decks because like you're paying 1 more for all of your spells, and you're also playing a vulnerable 2-drop. It actually just makes you worse against counter spells instead of better. I love how
Yeah, but it is a noob trap. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like there are very, 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 very specific matchups where it works. But also, if you're scared of specifically those, it may be fine. I don't know.
maybe. Also, I love how Crush is playing for Infectious Ego, which is completely off theme from the rest of the deck. It has zero synergy with the rest of the deck, but apparently, I guess Crush just decided that if their main game plans don't work out, then just slam Infectious Ego and hope it gets there.
I hate infectious ego so much. Oh my god. Life any card that is like higher than 3 power and has lifelink as an aggro player, I swear to God.
Yeah.
This is the joke, of course. We got Earthrise Hotel.
Okay, we're moving on to Cyber Chronometer, and yeah, Earthrise Hotel. It's the same deck from last time, but changed because there's lots of slots in this deck. Because I guess Earthrise Hotel is a deck where you play Veer up the Star Skipper, and then you try to enable its first mate. So you do have a lot of forced slots. Well, not forced slots, but like you need to play one card of every color combination. So there's lots of deck building concessions that you have to make. Lots of slots that have
Yeah.
forced conditions.
This card is a first mate I kind of like, but also it's the same deck we've seen. It did well, but I'm gonna give it a solid just I didn't like playing against it. Thunder Road's deck make me sad.
It's
That is my
playing.
conclusion.
Yeah, for new cards, it's playing Anya the Gilded. When it dies, you get to search for a Planeswalker, and then it
Hmm.
has some abilities that do stuff.
Ricky, you are really lagging like pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's unfortunate.
Like your stream is buffering and you're a very robot voice right now.
Oh, right. Is there
If
some
you
way
wanted
for
me to
me to like restart the stream, or I mean, pause the stream and then restart it, and still have this stuff together, or does it just like completely reset every time?
I only stream on Twitch. I know you can just stop stream and start
Okay, yeah,
stream
good
off
idea.
Twitch.
Okay, guys, we're moving to a different platform now. You are going to be recording the stream on your end, so we can upload it later, right?
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, you can download VODs off of Twitch and this.
Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, so sorry for the technical difficulties, but we're ending the stream right now. Can you like give me moderator on your channel?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, really? Actually, how do you like?
Hope that's not right. Hold on. Twitch. Oh, I put a Twitch. Haha. Nope. Twitch. There's no Twitch. No, it's Twitch. What the Twitch? Am I stupid?
Are you not copy pasting the thing that you're
Twitch. It's the T is first. I'm dyslexic.
Okay, there you go.
Amen, amen. Type something in the chat. Type something in the chat so I can mod you, Mr. Rister. We're gonna put this over here. We're gonna close my OBS. Just type something in the chat and I can mod you. You need to follow me though. So,
Oh. Okay.
I'll turn off. Hold on. Slash. How do I do this?
Wait. So if I want to stick in the chat, do I just mute your stream and then just directly type in the chat, or is there a better way to?
Yeah. I mean, they can hear you right now. They should be able to hear you.
Have you restarted the stream?
Yep, we're live, baby.
Oh, okay. That's embarrassing.
It's fine. Why is my upload doing that? Hold on.
Wait, how come you have an avatar?
What do you mean? I'm live. I gotta have an avatar. Why is my upload so shit? I'm gonna close.
At least it's better than mine. Probably.
Yeah, probably. Like I actively have a stream. Or not. I'm gonna close.
At least it's better. I mean, I can see you. I'm not sure what your audio quality is like because I have you muted right now. But I've muted you on the stream. But I'm assuming that you're frozen.
Yeah. Yeah, the video is pretty bad, but again, slash mod.
I've muted you on the stream, but I'm assuming that you're frozen.
Yeah. Yeah, the video is pretty bad, but again, slash mod. I gave you mod. VTuber Decklist stream. Yep, that's what we're doing right now. If my bitrate could figure itself out, that'd be awesome. I gave you mod. Why? VTuber Decklist stream. Oh, and it's gonna start echoing. I'm gonna mute that up. Echo. Cheese wheel VTuber model for Ricky. Okay, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go to my wait, no, wait, oh, what? We gotta turn off. Yeah, wait, no, wait, we want that. We want this gone, and then I can go over here while I do funny thing. Cheese wheel?
Sure, cheese wheel.
Yeah, your cheese wheel. You're not gonna move or anything when you talk, but you will.
Yeah, I'll be a PNG tuber. That's
Yeah,
what they call it these
you'll
days,
be
right?
a PNG that with one PNG. It is a static. It is a static. Yeah.
Hey, it's not the model that counts. It's how you
It's about.
use it.
It's
Yeah, it's about your
about.
personality.
Amen.
Yeah.
I've been saying that. All right, we're gonna add an image to OBS.
That's already more complicated than I've ever used OBS for.
All right, where do you? Okay, let's go back to the deck lists. Where do you want to be on the where do you want to be on the screen in comparison to where I am?
Beside you, like behind, just beside you to the right, slightly, and then behind you, like on a lower layer than you.
Oh, I can do that. Hold on, just like your. Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Cheese Wheel Ricky is canon. And you should be why is my bit rate dying? Hold on, I gotta figure out if someone else in my house is streaming. Give me 1 second.
Well, I don't know if you guys can still hear me. I don't know if Neon has muted me on the stream. I'm assuming he hasn't, so you guys can still hear me. So I'm just gonna have to entertain you guys while Neon tries to figure out what's going on. So if you don't know what we're doing right now, because you just joined randomly because I guess you randomly found us. So we're doing a decklist stream for the MSEM or for a tournament for the MSE. Okay, sure. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna keep explaining to the audience what we're doing right now.
Yeah, okay, I'm back.
Okay, good. I don't have to explain what MSEM is by myself.
So basically, you know, Magic the Gathering, it's like that, but like more communist and a little bit gayer.
Wait, how come I'm on the left? I said to put me on the right.
Okay. Know who you voted for, and no, I'm not gonna make that joke. Wow, always wanting to be on the right. Wonder what that says about RickyRister.
Well,
Wow.
no, it's like left relative to you, but right relative to the person looking forwards. Right, like.
Okay. Look, Ricky, if you got a MAGA hat, hold on. I gotta add that now. Hold on. No, I'm not doing that. I can't. That'd be bad.
We don't want to get canceled.
No, we don't want to get canceled. I am big enough to get canceled, though. Anyways, let's get back on track. We were at Chronomancy's.
You're pulling up the. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we got the hotel. Any deck that runs this trans icon, okay, I should rephrase. I don't like this card mechanically. Flavorly, it's cool, but if you run this card, you make me sad.
What? Do you not like one-sided hate bears?
I hate one-sided hate bears. I dislike them. Listen, don't make me go Thalia mode. Look.
What?
If I have to spend 3 mana for a Goddess's Whimsy, that is going to be the worst Goddess's Whimsy you've ever seen.
I agree.
It's going to be so bad. So,
yeah, especially
just, you know.
Just kill her.
You're right.
Him.
Use Scorch. It depends on the mode. I don't know how to pronounce.
Them. Yeah, kill it because it's a creature card.
It's a creature card. Yeah. Anyways, we got Planeswalker. This deck we've seen it before. It's a 2. I don't like your silly little Thunder Roads. Get that out of here.
I agree. I'm also gonna give it a 2 chili peppers.
And this gets a I hate Thunder Roads out of 10. Alrighty.
All right, moving on. We can actually start doing. Wait, what? So Travels is on. Forget Recalled Stairs. I don't get the reference, but
So it's Recall Forgotten Eons. Wait. Huh?
Well, yeah, they're playing Wayfarer Shrine Tribal, or I guess Basic Land Tribal. They're running a different version of the land. They're running a different version for every single for every single of their lands.
And they really... Oh, actually, that makes sense, because they probably have the thing, the enchantment. Yeah, they have Verdant Sanctuary. I'm like, why do they have lands? No, it makes sense.
Yeah, so... Oh, and they're also using the good art for stuff, right? Like, they're using the Toho art. Yeah. I convinced them to use the Toho art for stuff.
That's so awesome. Listen, I'm going to get people so critical role-pilled. You don't understand. You claim all this game about representing your fandom, but I don't see you designing a Toho set, Ricky. That's where you and I are different. I'm making a critical role set. people will have to play a card named Jester. And that's where we differ, Ricky. Because even if I lose in the votes, which is likely, possible even, they'll have to put in a card, a pity card. So what do you say?
Don't you have to get at least like not all threes in order, or not all zeros in order to get the wild card?
Nope. Adventures in Amasha's got a wild card. That's what Winmery is.
Yeah, but wait, did everyone vote Adventures?
Everyone. Don't you know the one with like the silly goofy
Yeah, I
set?
remember.
That got a card in.
Okay,
So
this is. So you just have to make a really playable card in the critical role set and then try to get into the wild card. I see.
that's the plan. That's not the plan. I'm designing sets because I like them, not to change the format. But
Okay, yeah.
you know, upside, plus side. We're talking about stairs. This is a green deck with red cards in it also. This feels like I've seen it before. Who would have guessed? This gets one leaf.
Should I at least explain how the deck works, or should I explain it when I get to my deck? Because it's basically the same. Because I gave this deck to Drabos.
Hey guys, do you like green mana? I sure hope you do, because we've got a lot of things that make those. And then you get big boys. It's a ramp
Anyway,
with
it's Steamer ramp.
yeah, Teamer. Oh, because Recall Forgotten Aeons, of course.
Yeah, I'm playing Recall Forgotten Aeons because I need some way of having a top end, or like some way to refuel. And it turns out Life's Work is not as good as it seems.
Yeah.
Oh. So actually, the main engine of this deck is, so you're playing both Paleweaver Alexa and Drubatia, which are both cards that let you play extra lands. And the main downside of those sorts of cards is that it doesn't, as ramp, is that you have to get the lands from somewhere. So it's like card disadvantage, or yeah, it's card disadvantageous ramp. Unlike Rampant Growth, which is pulls a land out of your deck. So where are you going to get all the lands from? And the answer is that you play Verdant Sanctuary, and then you sacrifice 6 sideboard slots, so you can pull 6 lands out of your sideboard.
Yeah, it's like having a Karn board, but for basic lands.
Yeah, so the Verdant Sanctuary is basically a +6 card advantage if you like use all the lands from the sideboard.
Yeah.
Can you think of another card that draws 6 cards for 2 mana? Like Dreamside Well only drew 5 cards for 2 mana.
I stapled two ancestral recalls together. No, I mean maybe my brain's in the wrong place right now, but I'm like, Verdant Sanctuary must have been wild in limited. You just pull up and you're just like, here's a stack of forests and mountains, and you're like, what? And they're like,
wait, did I don't think that said, yeah, it's a 92 card set, so I don't think it had a limited format. It's an all rare set.
boo. Well, what if this gets printed into a master set that does have a
That'd be
limited
fun.
format?
Like that, so like it's 2 mana, get land draw through the rest of the game. That might actually be a pretty fun thing to build around.
Yeah. If I am, by the way, pixeling out, just know it's not my fault. I don't know why my bit rate. At least you can hear me, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know what on earth. Hold on. I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to turn off this display capture, and I'm going to make Control-Alt-Delete Task Manager. Everyone's favorite thing to open. Very high. VC face, that's expected. OBS is expected. Weird. I don't think it's a problem on... Alright, well, we're just going to pretend it's not a problem, and just keep streaming, baby. That's right. I've angered the bit beasts. Amen. Alright, Bant Spirits, I promise.
Wait, what did you rate the ramp deck?
1. It's another ramp deck. Oh, with the ratings.
Yeah.
Greener by Tally Hall. That's what I rate it.
Wonderful.
The stream is in pain, it looks like. Hold on.
yeah. You're kind of frozen.
Let me
now.
restart the stream just real quick. It'll be real quick, I promise. Okay, we're theoretically back. It looks like the bitrate was stabilizing. I guess not. Well, it should hopefully be better. Why? Why is my bitrate so... Why are you saying that it's excellent, Twitch? It's not. What the fuck? It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay, we should be chilling. We should be chilling. We're back at it again at the Krispy Kremes. We're going to do a flip. Okay. We might knock over the sign, but it doesn't matter. All right, enough stairs. Draw Night, Bant Spirits.
Okay, you don't have the deck list on screen right now. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. This is not Bant. You have not made Bant. This is Asban, I think.
No, it's not Abzan. It's Naya.
Oh yeah, it's Naya. You've made Naya. This is not Bant. You think red is blue, and that is silly of you. Okay, so we've got a companion.
Yeah, it's Adam of the Iron Side, which is a
Yeah.
tribal companion.
We got dog. Oh my god, it's dog tribal.
You mean Hound tribal?
That's so cringe. Please errata all hounds to dogs, please. Thank you. Because
But
that's
then
what
Warhound Shudra wouldn't make sense. Like all the hounds right now are named hounds, right? It's Warhound. It's not War Dog.
I don't care. I want dog tribal. This is dog tribal. I will not be taking any consequence or anything like that. I love seeing tribal decks. We need more of those. This gets 5. I'm gonna make this dog bones. Hold on. Bone emoji. Haha. Haha. Okay. This is actually 4 bones.
It's for bone. That's not gonna, that joke isn't gonna work.
For boning is what you were gonna say?
For bonding. It's for boating, but like for bone. Yeah, that joke makes absolutely no sense. Ignore me.
For boning. Yep. Guys, heard it here first. This deck is for boning. This is a bark
Sorry.
out of 10. How spiciness, how do you feel?
I'm gonna give it a. It's basically the same.
Guys, Ricky sneezed so hard he fucking disappeared. F's in the chat for RickyRister. He died. He sneezed so hard he broke the fabric of reality and disappeared.
Okay, so it's the same deck as the Hounds deck from way back when, before Endless Helpless Souls and Brothers Union got nerfed. But I guess they're just rebuilding it, except they're taking out Brothers Union because that card's bad in aggro now. And they're still keeping Endless Helpless Souls, which is kind of bad in aggro right now because it doesn't put the 2 things into play. But I guess it's like good enough. It's 3 mana, put a 2-drop into play, get another 2-drop to play next turn.
I love Gold Retriever. Best
I agree.
boy.
I feel like it's a bit too win more though in this deck.
Yeah, but he's a good boy. Look at him.
Yeah. I'll give it 2 chili peppers because it reminds me of the Hounds deck from way back when.
El Mikinos. Everybody wants to be Krat. That's not true. I don't. So what are you gonna do about that? I think this is. I was gonna say this is zombies, but I see humans. I think is this aristocrats?
Yeah, of course it's aristocrats. I mean, look at the deck title.
Who is Krat?
Aristocrat, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. I get it now. Yeah, this is cool. Love aristocrats.
It's also using the warrior synergy from the new sets. It's running Solemn Teacher, which basically gives all your warriors persist.
Nice.
So you can get some extra aristocrat action out of them.
Oh.
And then what?
Oh my gosh, warrior crats?
Wait, it's a Decklist Trepanator is also... Wait, it's a warrior tribal deck that incidentally is also an aristocrats deck because apparently aristocrats is the archetype for warriors in the new set.
Wow. I'm switching to dog bones permanently. We're gonna give it 3 because I love aristocrats, but also I don't like playing against aristocrats. So,
Aristocrat warrior, I guess
stands
that's what it counts. I'll give it 3 chili peppers
out of 10.
Warrior crats, yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a really good deck name.
Warrior crats, yeah. Anyways, Epid time.
Epid's playing a deck.
True. I'm trying to understand what this deck is doing. It seems to be a Recall Forgotten Eons Thunder Roads deck. I love Thunder Roads. It's.
I mean, it's a 5-color Thunder Roads deck. What did you expect?
Yeah. Its core is very much green, but yeah, we ball with that, that's for sure. Thunder Roads is strong, but this deck is weird.
It's a Thunder Roads control deck.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, not like hard Thunder Roads control, like Thunder Roads Thriving, Buddling, Rampy deck.
I'm giving it 1, because I just don't like Thunder Roads.
Let me see if there's any new cards. I think this is like the same deck that Purple ran through League.
This is my official rating. Yeah. I mean, any other thoughts on this deck? It's controlling, it does Thunder Roads things, and it's green.
Yeah. So I feel like this is the sort of deck that you can't play the new card Kafu Greatest Toki in. You know, the colorless 4-mana guy that gives all your guys +2/+1 if you have Domain active.
You could, but then again,
like you're playing grade right now. You can just up the number of grades and then play Kafu and cut the Thunder Roads, and then you can kill people with grade instead of using Thunder Roads. But then that's a different deck, so I'm getting too ahead of myself. It's because I was trying to build Cafu decks in the lead up to the GP, so Cafu's on my brain.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that card is insane.
It's insane the right deck.
Yeah.
I tried building Cafu decks, but the mana just doesn't work out very well in ramp because you literally don't have enough slots to play enough fetchables to reliably get all your colors.
Guys, you'll never guess it. Never guess what happened next. So, it's an 80 card. Get this. Mono red deck. Never been seen before. This is insane, guys.
It's playing new cards, though.
It is.
It's actually playing a lot of new cards.
I love seeing Tunu. But I am just so sick of red deck wins like this. I don't know what it is.
It's not red deck wins, though. It's like big red.
It's not. Here's something that I've learned about MSEM. You do not understand. People do not understand what big red means. Big red is your top end is not 5 in big red. That is red deck wins. Red deck wins in standard top end was 5 for Glorybringer. Your top end is 5. This is not red deck wins, or this is not big red. When the most expensive thing in your deck is a 5-mana walker that can be a 2-drop.
Okay,
respectfully.
No, the most expensive thing in your deck is the backside of the Flames approach.
Or yes, you understand. It's a mid-range red deck. It's not a big red deck.
I mean, isn't big red mid-range red?
No, big red means big red things, as in expensive red things. Big red is not just mid-range. I don't think Oros is a red deck wins card, in my opinion. Red deck wins is not. I understand that. This is still red deck wins. This is faster than most. I'm not going to be listening to this. This is red deck wins. I don't understand why people call this big red, because there's nothing big about it. Your top end is 4 drops.
It's 80 cards. That's why it's big.
Right. It's not. But it's not. It's not big. It's not. It's misleading. It's confusing. Because this is just. We'll call this 80 card red.
We'll call it Fireweaver red.
Yeah, I like that. I like Fireweaver red, but that's not supposed to be there.
I still like the deck, so I'll give it 4 chili peppers. Like it's like really it's really simple, but like I really like how the deck is built.
You changed the deck, but it's also Fireweaver red, so I have no thoughts and my brain is empty.
Yeah.
Red deck, red, but like not based like burn or prowess. Out of 10. Okay. We got gender time. Oh boy, who loves
gender time?
Gender time.
Gender.
It's gender time.
Okay. 0 cards in sideboard. What?
I'm sorry. What the fuck am I looking at? What the hell? Oh my god, leaf down hunk. Hold on, we got 3 leaf down hunks.
What?
I don't know what the hell is going on here.
No, I think what's going. Oh, it's they messed up their sideboard. I guess their sideboard they didn't separate their sideboard, so now it's in the main board. That's a problem, actually. Go ping Cajun about it.
Yeah, go ping Cajun. But I don't need to read anything else about this deck. It's 5. We got nut up. It's nut up out of 10, baby. Let's go.
Okay, but at least can we at least figure out what the deck does?
Sure, but I need to get my rating down now.
I think it's a Warriors deck. I think. Yeah, it's a Warriors deck.
Is Leaf Down Hunk a warrior? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a squirrel warrior. I mean,
Finally.
Look at him. How's he now a warrior?
I was saying creature type wise. We all know in our hearts he's a warrior.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's also a warrior on the type line.
Yeah.
He's a warrior to our hearts because we want to see him nut up.
True. And there's a battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it if you control another creature with power 4 or greater. That's so base.
I don't see how you're actually enabling the second part of Leaf Down Hug.
With the love of... I don't know.
Like you have to get a Lord into play first, and one of your 3 power guys.
Or you could just play it off. You could just do Advocate of the Hunt bullshit.
Yeah. Anyways, 3 chili peppers, because it's warriors. But I'm not very interested in tribal decks.
Bruh, but Leaf Down Hunk.
Oh yeah, right. Actually, yeah, good point. I'm gonna change it to 5 chili peppers.
Amen. Amen. Okay. Oh my god. It's another one of these. Is this the exact same deck?
Apparently. Yeah, I think it is. It's medium red, but with the new cards.
Okay. I like that you've called it medium red now that I'm here.
Because Cyber said something in Discord chat. Actually, Crush Castles also said something in Discord chat.
I'll open the
Reinvestigate.
Discord then. Oh, does nobody remember medium red? Okay, medium red is what it is now. Your name is not Gateways though. Your name is Poet, Gynoid Poet. That feels weird coming out of my mouth. I don't know how to say that name without it flowing naturally. No offense if you exist and are Gynoid Poet, but your name is wrong and change it. This is a joke. Oh my god, Blasphemy Control yet again? Has it changed?
Yes. Heraldry got nerfed.
That's it?
Yeah, Heraldry got nerfed.
I'm saying did the deck list change?
Oh, I don't think so. Or maybe it did, but I don't pay enough attention to... Yeah, nothing changed enough for us to notice.
I don't see any new cards.
Yeah, exactly. So it's probably the same deck. Maybe some numbers are tweaked a bit, but
I've
it's
seen it
mostly the
before.
same deck.
We're gonna give it 1 bone.
I'll give it 2 because the deck is interesting at least.
It's getting it again out of 10. I'm not one to talk though. I'm running back my classic. But we're gonna get there when we get there. All right, Hitsters. Experiment.
Experiment 0. That's what they're talking about.
Oh, that's fun.
So it's a 5-color control deck.
Yeah, that it is.
You have both El Humble Apprentice and Experiment 0 to help you tutor stuff. Oh, you're also playing Toddy, but with no Toddy targets. Wait, they're running Pyramid Stones in the sideboard. What?
Well, you do have the Humble Apprentice.
Can Toddy fetch that? I thought... Oh, it's 2 or... Ah, I see. I thought Toddy was only white creatures for some reason.
I mean, you just grab the 1, I suppose.
Yeah.
We're gonna... Yeah, this is a control list.
It has confirmed hypothesis. It has Thunder Roads. It has Burning Up to go face after you've got your domain, after you stabilize. It's got everything you want from control deck, and apparently for some reason it's playing Pyramid Stones in the sideboard.
Burning Up is weird.
I mean, Burning Up is good because it's a burn spell. Like it's instant speed burn against creatures, and then in the late game,
be a
it's
late
like 5
game
damage burn.
finisher. Weird. It's Tribal Flames, but like different.
Its Tribal Flames are better.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just.
Goodness gracious, these lands are pretty. Hold on. Sorry, it's just taking a second. It's a control deck, so the highest it'll get is a 3. But you're doing new things, so it's cool, I guess. We love Experiment 0.
I'll give it. Yeah, 2.
We're gonna give it a 0 out of 10. But like,
I play against this deck. It did stuff.
No, I'm giving it a 0. Experiment 0 out of 10.
I see.
Alrighty. Next. Cayuse. This town isn't big enough for the 2 of us, it turns out. You know what's funny?
What?
About these decks? I've heard a lot about them, and people are like, yeah, it wins. And I've lost to it before, don't get me wrong, but I'm currently undefeated against this deck. Not to brag. So I get what the deck's trying to do. I just don't have faith in it. Even though it has 1 GPs, I will not listen to the data. What's it called? Anecdotal evidence is all I need. This deck is bad. I'm kidding.
I mean, I agree. Like, this deck looks really clunky on first glance, but apparently it does stuff, so you can't argue with results.
I mean, it's not doing anything new, though.
Yeah, I'll give it 1 Chili Pepper because, to be honest, I don't really like the deck either. It's not really cleverly built. It's just a pile of things that do things.
Infinite mana with no win con out of 10. Alrighty. We've got Lyco Drake's Jund Zera sketches.
Oh yeah, I saw Lyco Drake and Purple building this deck in the Discord chat earlier today. And yeah, I think the deck is pretty well built.
When it enters the battlefield, return a creature you control to its owner's hand. So I see the combo here. You use Zera and Boulder Guardian.
Close enough.
Border Guardian.
Yes.
In order to get infinite mana. Then it's gaming time. And with your infinite mana, you can pull, I would think, something out of your... Wait, so search your library for a green creature card with... Okay, how are you winning, though? Like, what mana sinks do you have?
Do you want a hint?
Give me a second. Oh, I see it. Old Ji Zusheng.
That wasn't what I was thinking about, but that wasn't what I was thinking of, but that works too, I guess.
Oh, and then also the blood-sucking...
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to have a backup one. just in case anyone's like, haha, lost legacy effect, and you're just like, ah, and you get all
Yeah,
sad.
and then you're also playing wildlife sketches, so the deck is and back into wild, so the deck is pretty tutor
About to
heavy.
leak my
So
DMs. Oh my goodness.
you
I
can
have 2 pings, and I'm like, what? Oh, it's my own server telling me I went live. That's so nice of it.
Are they watching us right now?
Maybe. I don't know.
We have 6 people.
You do have 6.
We have yeah.
Hey, if you don't understand what's going on, say something in chat so we can laugh at you. All right. I like this. This deck is spicy. It's a combo deck, so I'll watch it once. But man, that one time it'll be cool.
I'm gonna give it 5 chili peppers because it's a purple deck that has it's a super toolboxy purple deck, and I always like those sorts of decks.
Me win Jund out of 10. It's not a very Jund deck, if you know what I mean, but it is a Jund deck, so it gets Junded.
Yeah, it has discard, it has mid-range creatures, and it has an infinite combo because apparently that's what Jund needs to win in these days.
Is Warrior Krat? This is the same deck?
Probably.
Okay, well we know what to do now.
It's Warrior Krats.
Yeah. Copy paste, baby. Let's go. We love the deck. We love. Yeah, I don't see any differences, any major ones. If there is any, let us know in the comment section.
Comment section, yes.
Yeah,
On
you know what to
Twitch.
do, bro. Get into the comments. All right, now I finally get to talk about myself. Amen.
Congratulations.
Love this. All right, so this deck is not that different than the one that I ran last time. Here's the major, most important difference. That's right, we got lesbians on a card. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Autumn Fae is Lumity, which is awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Wait, right? You finally got a GP promo.
Yeah.
Because they decided to open up the promos to top 8 placers too.
Yeah. Well, I want a real one, so we'll get there. But for now, we've got gay witches. Yeah, we got gay witches, and we have 4 of them in our deck. One thing I did do is, unfortunately, me and Basat Charm have parted ways, as I am new friends with Blossoming Defense. I saw the double strike deck in the last GP, and it did way better than I thought. So I was like, perhaps it's good to have multiple versions of Acorn Assault. So that's what we're doing. We have Acorn Assault and Blossoming Defense.
And Breach the Lilies, right? Because
and Breach the Lilies, so we can bring them back if we need to. Yeah, and we also have Breach the Lilies in case we want to bully someone for playing non-basics. Apparently.
Imperial Siege, right? Like Breach the Lilies, Imperial Siege.
Yeah, you watched the video where I
did.
I think it was a Splash Cat.
I think it was Pipsqueak.
I think you're right. It was Pipsqueak, and I Imperial Siege them. I think 4 times in one game. So yeah. Sometimes I just have to play Ponza because that's what my hands are. But yeah, we're running the classic, if you will. Coal lines. We love lines. We love rail lines. I'm convinced these are the most broken things in the format, and I'm gonna keep abusing them until they get banned, and that's my plan. But apparently, go ahead.
It might take a while because they've been in the format for multiple years already, and people have always complained about them, but they've never nerfed them.
I mean, you know what? That's fine. I love my decks. All of my most recent decks have a bunch of rail lines in them besides burn. So we ball. Ain't nothing like there is nothing, absolutely nothing like making a green mana with your Fang Den Jaws, bouncing it to your hand with a coal line, and then replaying it.
Replaying the land or playing the spell?
Playing the spell, then playing the land on the same turn. And then having a Scorch in hand. It's awesome. I love this deck, and now I have gay witches. So, amen.
I also appreciate you using the new art for Solar Flare.
Yeah, I just went through, looked at all the cards. I'm like, is there any cool art?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna fight the Toho. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna be better.
You're gonna get more Critical Role cards.
Yeah. By submitting an entire set. You better watch out. Time Spiraled. Who do you think you are? Oh, God. Anyways, Time Spiraled is not the only person in the veto council, but he's the person who I associate as the leader of this format, despite the fact that he's just a tournament organizer. But he's the authority figure. Anyways, enough talking about me. I'm giving myself
I'll give it 4 chili peppers because you're using the good Toho art. The good art for Solar Flare.
I'm giving myself 4 because I'm cool and gay, which is 10. Alrighty, it's Nick's time.
You can read that out if you want. I'm not gonna read it.
Purple, I'm your #1 fan. Can you please fix lacking and post your league deck lists because I don't know what to do otherwise. I can't build my own decks. Also sign my merch, please. I can all the way to Brazil for this.
Holy crap, Neon ASMR. I didn't know I needed that in my life.
Hey, you want to hear some Neon ASMR? Hey, what's up, guys? Anyways, so this is a deck, I think. Protection for mana value 2 or less. That seems like a really good card whenever it deals combat damage to a player. Search your library for an enchantment card. Reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. That's cool. Shout out to enchantments. Conspiracy of Erasons. Okay. Lay Bare Ambition. I don't like this card. I've been gotten by it. Heraldry and Oh.
I love how you just your mood completely changed.
Yeah. This is a cool deck under the thin this was an Enchantress deck. And then it snuck it in. Blasphemy control. I want to die. No. This is cool. It's slightly different than previous blasphemous control lists, but also you're cringe. Heraldry is still cringe. Whatever. I'll give you 2 for your effort.
No, it's playing 1 copy of Been There, Done That in the sideboard. I didn't even know that card existed before that.
I feel like it's a flavor pick. It's not actually.
Wait, yeah, it's a blue card. Can it even cast that?
No, it's meant to be. It's to send a message.
So it's like a Fox of the Orange Orchid, and if Nyx manages to win a GP, then they're gonna promo that card, right?
Yeah. I mean, we ball.
I'm gonna give this deck 5 chili peppers because it's an innovation of blasphemous control.
Heraldry be damned. Out of 10. All right. Purple Murasakis. It's Purple Masaki, right? Am I saying it right, or is it Murasaki?
Purple Murasaki.
Why have I just been ignoring the UR? I've been just saying Purple Masaki.
That's also fine. Nobody's gonna notice.
All right. P Money's deck is. I didn't feel like playing Mill, so here's my. Damn, that hurt. We didn't get to see a crab GP. This GP, because it's fine. I just need a minute. Okay. Wait, hold on. I have expressions. Hold on. Oh. It's fine. Oh. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done being silly goober on my goober arc. Mono red. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't care if it's different or new. You know what I think about? You know what I think about Big Red? You know what I think about Big Red?
It's too big for you?
I think purple, copy and paste. Because you didn't play Mill this week. So I hope it stings as much as I'm stinging right now. Anyways.
Actually, I'm gonna give it 1 less chili pepper than usual because I expected better from purple. I wanted something spicier.
You're not allowed to play good decks. You only have to play weird bad decks, purple.
No, they also play good decks. Like
you play good decks, but you have to be weird and quirky with it. All right, Ricky, go off.
Didn't I already explain what most of the deck does in Travis's section?
I guess. Jeez.
Yeah, but again, the main ramp engine of this deck is Alexa plus Trubatia lets you play extra lands, and to get those extra lands, you play not Primal Resurgence, Verdant Sanctuary, which lets you get lands from your sideboard. So that gives you extra lands to play, or gives you constant extra lands to play, which basically makes your land rampers a lot better because you can get guaranteed ramp from them instead of just hoping to draw lands and then playing them.
I just thought of something.
What?
Can't Bant Cantratown be running Verdant Sanctuary as 4 extra copies of...
No, it's basics only.
Oh. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me. I mean, what do you think it deserves?
Well, I think it deserves 5 chili peppers because I spent a lot of time on this deck.
Yeah.
Trying to get the numbers.
Oh, that's not what I meant to press. I'm
Also,
gonna.
it's slightly different from Drivos' version because I tweaked the deck a little bit more after I already handed the deck off to Drivos. So instead of playing Silent Flourishing, it's playing Reclamation Growth Sculptor in the main board. That's like a very minor difference, but it might matter if like someone has a Planeswalker that this deck can't answer otherwise, and I have Reclamation Growth Sculptor in the main board and Drivos doesn't.
Toho out of 10. You can give yourself
Thank you very much.
yeah. Team or ramp? I barely knew. I'm not gonna finish that joke. I've been what the fuck?
Oops, I overwrote what you wrote.
Oops. Hold on. I give you 4 because I was being nice. Darvos, sorry. Big Red is a mid-range deck that plays 4 to 5 drugs. I don't care, and your opinion is wrong. I gotta figure out how to respell Toho.
It's spelled the same way that you speak it, or yeah, it's spelled the same way that you pronounce it.
If it was spelled the same way I pronounce it, it'd be spelled like this. But we're not doing that, so no, it'd be spelled like this if it was the same way I pronounce it. But that's just me on a Friday. Anyways, that was cool. Your name is not Darvos Argentum. Your name is RickyRister.
Sure.
Alright. Scribble's my collection, lists my collection. That's funny.
It's a Grixis control deck.
Me when the Grixis is control? Go! You don't know what big red decks are. Cut the Hammer's iconic big red card. Where. I can't handle being wrong. That's what it sounds like. Don't you know big red deck is when you play, what's his name? What's the dragon that deals 4 damage to one thing and 3 damage to 2 things? No, not Glorybringer. It's a 7-mana dragon that's legendary. Whatever. It's
from
when
Canon or from MSEM?
From Canon.
I have no idea because I don't play Canon.
No, that's fair.
Drakuseth. Okay,
yeah, Drakuseth. Yeah, you only play Drakuseth. You play Drakuseth and Fireball to hit your opponent's face.
Isn't that like Mono Red Tron at that point?
Mono Red Tron is a big red deck, so I bet you feel dumb now. Anyways, Mai's collection lists Mai's collection. Okay.
I feel like this deck lacks win conditions, which means that the game is going to drag on for a really long time, even after...
the win condition is the one of Monument of Queens, it seems.
Oh.
Or the Airy Pillar.
Ah, I see. This is a true control deck.
If I play against this, I might die if it goes to turns. So we're going to go...
You can always concede. Like, a player
See, I can, but I'm stubborn, so that's not happening. I'm giving it a 1 because... I'm giving it a 2 because it's a new control deck, but also...
It doesn't use any new cards, right?
No, but it is new to my brain. But it is a control list, and it's only funny when I play enchantment control. So
I'll also give it 1 chili pepper because I'm not looking forward to it.
Yay. Grixis. Win. Win. Grixis. Frowny face out of 10. Alright. Hey, would you look at that? It's a deck that we can copy and paste.
Sure.
People need to start brewing their own lists. When are we going to get to the day that someone copy and pastes my prowess list? Arrgh. That's my opinion. Where is the Cantritown?
There you go.
Yep. Perfect. Oh, this one I helped make, so I can go into it. Something, my very good friend. I saw Inisuyu's masterpiece, and I said, hey, this card is cool. This card is epic. I love this card. So I made a whole deck around it. What I did not realize was that Reconstruct was banned. And I had to suddenly change things as Lackey informed me. And I was like, oh, it's probably good that that card is banned. But damn, it would have been cool. I don't know if Synchronous Battle Armor is the best choice here, but it's what we've got. It is a 3-mana construct. That can be an equipment if you get 5 mana in this deck, which I don't know how likely that is. This is Affinity. We love Affinity, and we love Inisuyu's Masterpiece and Observer of Aeons. And my goodness, Ring of Souls is a broken card.
Yeah. Wait, why are you playing 4 Ring of Souls? That's... everything. Only the first one is useful, right? Everything else, or
No,
any ring of souls beyond the first one,
no,
doesn't do anything.
you can get multiple. What are you talking about?
Oh,
If you
you only
have
have to
multiple
equip one thing, right?
threats,
Oh, right,
yeah, if you have two, not to mention you always want it.
right. For
Like the
affinity.
2/2 skeleton, the 2/2 black spirit shouldn't block anything. Like technically, it can block observer and synchronous battle armor, but that's why you have Ring of Souls is so that they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you have two masterpieces or two constructs with a Ring of Souls, you're probably winning. I don't know how I feel about Allure of Alratha, but it's been pretty good in testing. It's like a worst cast because Imperial Achievement, which we have a two of in here, is harder to trigger.
Yeah.
Because no Mem Knights. But we make it work.
Do we have ornithopters at least?
Nope, no Ornithopters, no Mem Knights. If they existed, they'd be in the deck.
Mm.
Yeah. We also have some pretty quirky lands.
Yeah, I see. You have Planar Academy.
It's an enchantment for Inisuyus and Observer of
Okay.
Eons,
You also have Brine Fleet Bay.
which is an artifact for the whole deck. Not to mention, if we have an untapped mana and we play an Inishuyu's Masterpiece or any of these pieces, we can crew it and immediately swing. That hasn't come up yet in testing, but it is something that can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terraformer's Globe is a fucked up card. Rail lines are fucked up, as we all know. Self-replication is a kind of messed up card too. All That Glitters is the card that I'm least high on here, but it actually no, I'm lying. I think this card is good, especially if you have a Ring of Souls out. This card is insane because All That Glitters is crazy and does crazy things. Now, one of my favorite things in the sideboard is Ethereum Aborgator. That one. We love this card. ETBs are cringe and you should feel bad for playing them.
You're not actually affected by this, right? Yeah, you don't have any ETB creatures in your deck.
If I did, they'd be artifacts.
Right.
Notice it's permanence, right?
Yeah.
So, goodbye to your archives, I guess.
Doesn't that turn off the lid?
It does.
Okay.
Well, it says, non-artifact permanence. It does. It's fine. Well, after it's empty. Yeah, well, there may or may not be a non-bow, but we just play the Zalid first, and then no more problems. Oh, you know what my favorite thing to do with this deck is?
What?
Is repeatedly bouncing and replaying Planar Academy to get like 7 extra libraries.
Oh yeah, right. I remember you doing that.
Yeah.
What benefits does that get you? Did you just get ultimate card selection?
Yeah.
You tried to draw.
Yeah. It's great. We love it. Yeah.
I'll give it 4 chili peppers. It seems interesting.
I'm giving it 5 because we love ourselves some affinity, except in modern. Then I am sad because I play prowess in modern. What do I rate this? Me out of 10. All right, Splash Cat's big. Okay, we know what to do here.
See, it's Big Red. So it's playing the same version as the other two, but not purple. Like purple's Big Red version is unique compared to the other Big Red versions. See, so purple is still unique among all of the players, despite playing already known deck.
Yeah, that's fair. Still cringe. I like my decks based. Zengi's Death crafts a mask for you. We've got Death Shadow, Banished Companion. Okay, so we've got a really super mega based aggro deck. We love that. Yeah, we actually love this.
How are you enabling Death Shadow again?
Engrave, your mana base, Selvars.
Oh, so you're not actually playing the comp. It's not supposed to be a combo deck. It's just an aggro deck that has the.
Yeah, it's like a normal deck. It's a Rakdos Death Shadow deck. It's like Suitor of the Sea, Banished Companion. This deck is super based. Holy shit!
Wow. It's still running 4 Selvars Defiance though. So I guess it still has the combo potential.
I mean.
But you're not going out of your way to tutor the combo pieces like before.
I mean, double strike, trample, and haste is no joke. Like, if you do that on, like, a Blood Tongue, it's an instant, right? No, it's a sorcery. I mean, it's still good. It draws a card. It replaces itself.
Yeah.
No, I like this deck. This deck is cool.
I agree. I'm going to give it 5 chili peppers.
I'm giving it 5, too. 5 dog bones.
We actually agree on something for once.
Yeah, I know. It's insane. when the death is Shadow the Hedgehog and he is making out with Sonic on the Joe Rogan podcast out of 10.
Excuse me?
What?
What? Sure.
That's my official rating.
And that's all the decks.
Well, I'm now going to erase this cheese from existence. Are you ready? You paying attention?
Okay.
You paying attention?
I'm not, but sure. I will pay attention now.
Gone. Forever. Or until I decide to do another Decklist stream. Well, that was
you
funny.
You have a stream delay, so it's not as... Yeah, you have stream delay, so... Unfortunately, it's not... it's funny for me, but okay, there we go. I'm gone now.
Yeah. Well, it was me, little demon boy, little demon VTuber boy. Hopefully my bitrate fixes itself eventually, but for the time being, thank you all so much for watching. If you sneeze during this video, bless you. As I'm reclaiming that from Tobuscus. He went down a rabbit hole. Now I'm reclaiming if you sneeze during this video, bless you. So use that now. Reclaim it.
I do not get the reference, but
there's this you. Do you know who Tobuscus is?
It's before my time.
Yeah, he's just like really cringe now and has bad politics. But he was a formidable part of my childhood, so I was like, so I'm reclaiming it. If you sneeze during this video, bless you. Peace out.
I did sneeze during this video.
Amen. Bless you, RickyRister. Bless you. Do subscribe.